Hi. I just realized that I had unmuted like 2 minutes ago while I was trying to pull up live split. But hello everybody, happy Sunday! Happy Speedrun Sunday! We've got the Nintendo remixes going, you know. We're having a all right time. We got the soft boy t-shirt on because we're going after our emo boy's heart tonight. It's we're all about it. We're all about it. To answer that question, Devin, who works on a Sunday? Me. Me. So after literally after we had finished last night, um the Animal Crossing like Discord party that we were having last night, I went straight to bed. Oh, actually no, I tried to do my laundry uh so that I wouldn't have to do it like tomorrow slash Tuesday. And couldn't do it last night. So I went straight to bed. But we're here now. The only reason why I saw you on Stardew, no lying. Oh yeah, no, I was on Stardew too. I went to bed. No, I was also on Stardew. Because how I fall asleep. Tell me you have an addiction without telling me you have an addiction. This is me in bed. And then falling asleep. With my Switch in hand, playing Stardew Valley. I fall asleep to people playing video games on YouTube. See, it's a double combination for me is the issue. Is I do double. I watch YouTube and fall asleep playing Stardew Valley. Like it's a double. I need something in the background as like a background noise and then something distracting my eyes. So that's how it is. Let me put my Switch back on the charger. There we go. But yeah. Yeah. But I work today on this fine Sunday because I wanted Friday off. And I wanted Thanksgiving off. So in order for me to have Thanksgiving and Friday off, I had to work on a Sunday. So all about it. If you don't fall asleep to Stardew Valley, is it really living? Fair, true point. 100%. You got it. But I hope everybody else is having a better Sunday than me. Because I got to work today. The first place that I work at. Okay, I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Hang on. Hopefully, is it too loud for y'all's? Okay, maybe that'll quiet. Yeah, that'll quiet it down for sure. For sure. I I got to work today. I saw that the first location that I was working at, I only had 3 hours of work at, which is like normal. Like I need I work like 3.5 at each place typically. Um, but then I saw that the other location that I work at in the afternoon, and I'm usually there around like 1 o'clock, because I'm working in the morning for a couple of hours. Um, Scheduled me for like 5 hours. And by 5 hours, I mean like 5.5 hours. So like my total labor time for today was 8 hours and something or other. Uh, so I essentially had a 9 hour workday today, which, it is what it is. I don't hate the money. I'll take the money. But it was just long, so 5 hours in dog hours, prod. Yes. So we love that. We love that, Ross. Thank you for redeeming the flamingo hat. So give me a second. Let me also rotate that so I'm not as like bright. Here you are. Here is the flamingo hat. Thank you for that. I'm gonna set a timer. just casually up in here. Cancel. There we go. Beautiful. Worth. Thank you. This is five top quality $5 flamingo hat from Target. But I love it oh so much. I will sit down a little bit so that you can see me with the flamingo hat on a little bit more clearly. Lee has that Twitch money? Huh? Anything that I get from my Twitch stream goes directly back into making my stream better. Or it goes into paying people for various things. In terms of like emotes and sub badges and various equipment that I may need. But also it is about to go towards video editing. So it all goes back to the mods. I mean, Devin, have you received a paycheck? Because I was gonna say, I don't think so. No. The mods thankfully do this out of the kindness of their heart. And we appreciate them oh so much. Lee's rich. He's our ACNH sugar mama. That is true. I do have a lot of money in Animal Crossing because I cheated. But otherwise, no. We're still recovering from college. I just graduated in August, y'all. And started work at the end of September. So we're still recovering from that, to say the least. With my job. I'm not gonna tie the feet. But I love it. But how was everybody else's Sunday today? How was everybody else's Sunday? Welcome on into Devin, Shammy, I'm Not Really Real, Foster Walrus, Follow, another Trainwreck Bard, hello Jake, what's up? I think dogs should fall asleep whenever and however they want. True. And they do. Just facts. Hello Ross, I just learned I have like 9 new emote slots. I have no clue what to do with them. Make some of your face. That's what I did. I made one of my dog. When I was first starting out, I had some Stardew Valley themed emotes, which is one of our follower emotes right now, the A20 Void emote. And then I made the crab emote, like on my own. The crab one, not the crabby one, but the crab one. And then I made one of my dog. That's how I started out with my emotes. I made those myself.
Armadillos keep digging little holes in my backyard.
I'm Not Really Real. Thank you for the armadillos. I appreciate it. Except for... No, A20 Void, Matthias made that for me. Same with the Geodes one. And there's also a Pinecone one, which we don't currently have on the channel. But that's what I started out doing. And I just made my emotes myself. The bit badges, if you see those, the little star drops that are all different colors, I made those myself as well. So it's a good time. It's a good time. Student loans. Yes. My company is very, very cool in that regard, in which they give me money to put towards my my student loans each month, which is an additional part of my paycheck. So, on top of the hours that I work, they give me a sum of money each month to put towards my student loans, which is sick. It is truly sick. Multi-talented artiste? It's some pixel art stuff. That kind of thing isn't too bad. I enjoyed kind of doing that thing. A lot of my alerts, like that you might see like pop up on screen, like the follower emotes and everything else, uh, that I have all done myself. So, but I enjoy that kind of thing, and sometimes have spent many late nights working on that kind of thing because I enjoy it. Where is this tiny piece of hair? I see that there's a tiny piece of hair. No, not there. Hold up. There. There we go. There we go. We got it. We got it. We raced home. I legitimately raced home. When I sent that Discord message, um, I I was legit leaving work, and then I opened up my Waze. I don't know if y'all also use Waze, but I use Waze because it usually tells me the fastest time to get home. Um, and they were like, "You'll pull in at 5:59." And I was like, "God damn it." I was really hoping to like be on time tonight, but we tried. I speed ran. I almost wasn't gonna. I would have been later, honestly, but one of my patients asked to be seen tomorrow instead. So he was falling at 5 p.m. and had been asleep for a couple hours, but he said, "Come back tomorrow." I said, "Okay, bye. I'm going home. I don't want to be here anymore." But thanks. You have several tiny pieces of hair all over your head. True. True. But yeah. That's how my day went. I'm not gonna kind of waste any more time chatting away. I'm straight up gonna get into some Stardew here. Because we're gonna have it's gonna be a long time. We'll see how long this takes us. But while I'm waiting for Stardew to load, let me talk you through this run that we're doing today. So we are doing our Sebastian speedrun today. We voted on this last week. And so of course, we're here and we're gonna do it this week. Boop-a-doo. I came up with 2 routes. Did Lee say chatting with us is a waste of time? No, it's not a waste of time. It's called me kind of speed talking and stretching out the same story for like 5 to like another 20 minutes. And I don't really feel like stretching out the same story for another like 20 minutes. So here we are. Ross, thank you for the bid. I appreciate it. Hello, Hiplep. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well, friend.
I don't know if you got food yet, but here you go.
Blackboard, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You know what that's enough for? Chicken nuggets. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm doing well. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Other than the fact that I just pulled a 9-hour workday, we're doing good. I'm doing fine. Let's talk about our route tonight, y'all. I did this at 11 p.m. last night, everyone. Well, not really 11 p.m., like 10 p.m. really. That was the one thing that I did between getting off of our Animal Crossing party call and then bed. This is what I did, is I tried to plan these 2 routes here. I should have done it earlier in the day, yes. I also should have done my laundry earlier in the day, yes, but I was busy playing Animal Crossing. I was busy, okay? Animal Crossing took more precedence over this and my laundry. So here we are. Now I want to skip the dishes for nuggets for the 3rd night in a row. I mean, I'm not telling you that you should, but you just got weezered. Ooh, I look just like Buddy Holly. Oh, and you're Mary Tyler Moore. Ross, thank you for the 69 bits. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I definitely ordered chicken nuggets like 3 times in the last week, but it's fine. It's fine. I've been playing Pokemon all day and still managed to do laundry. You can do it, Lee. Thanks. Thanks. I'll have to think about it tomorrow. I'm not doing it tonight. God no. How can you possibly tell your villagers you're too busy for them? See, that's what I'm thinking. I couldn't leave them hanging. Another day. They needed some paths to walk on a little bit. So, just how it is. It's just how it is. But here are our 2 routes. I'm gonna do one route this week. I'm gonna do this first route here, this sashimi route. And then we're going to do this route either next week Sunday or next week Monday. Unless I suddenly do this in 1 hour. If I pull this off and do this in 1 hour, which is not likely, then I'll do the second one here. So it's really just the item that I'm giving Sebastian. So I've been resetting for Dialga all day today. I hope I said that word right. That's a Pokemon. I know the answer. I believe that's how I pronounced it correct. But fingers crossed. You're going all the way to marriage or just bouquet? All the way to marriage. Which is why I know it's not going to take me an hour. It's going to take me longer than that. But I think it should take me under 2 hours. We're going to do a prediction tonight. We're going to do a prediction tonight of whether or not I can get it under 2 hours. So, that'll be the biggest thing. It won't be an hour. I could see under 2. Yeah, I know it. I know it's not going to be an hour. For fact. But if for whatever reason I get it to like 1:15 for whatever reason, I'll do another run. But I think we'll be pushing it with under 2 hours. We'll see. It's the holiday weekend. Everything is Pokemon. True. I've watched so much Pokemon this weekend. And I'm so happy to see all my friends playing Pokemon and them being so happy about it that I'm just, all about it. All about it out here. I'm very happy to see so many of my friends play it and just be happy. Hello, I'm Mistake. Welcome on in. Alrighty, but here we are. This is the play ad tonight. Does this look insane? Probably. But I got 3 tasks here, okay? Task number 1. Okay. Task number 1 is friendship with Lioness. We have to get the sashimi recipe from Lioness, which is level 3 friendship with him, okay? So here we go. This is planned out. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. No. Please go back. Hold up. Let's try this again. Okay, don't do this. There we go. Okay. All planned out for the first 6 weeks, okay? I gotta give some gifts to Lioness, and by giving gifts to Lioness, I have it set up where it is for liked goods, not loved goods. Because I can't get him like a coconut or a cactus fruit anytime in the first year. So, not doing that. Task number 2 is make shmoney. So, we're gonna open the community center with the spring and the summer foraging little bits there. We're gonna fish like crazy for sashimi and for money, and we're gonna plant a bunch of items. Potatoes in the spring, and we're gonna try blueberries for the first time. I feel like a lot of people just usually go for melons, but I'm gonna try to go for blueberries this time. We'll see how that works out for us and see what the money kind of thing looks like. I haven't calculated how much I'll need, but we're just going to try and get as much as possible, if that makes sense. Especially because by the second week of summer, the 6th week here, I need to have my house upgraded so that I can make the sashimi. The reason why is because I can't get a cookout kit because that's level 9 foraging. And so if you're banking on a cookout kit, that's a bad idea. Can't do that. So I need to I need to have 10K for the house by the second week of summer, which I think is totally doable. I just gotta, remember that I need all that. Okay. What else do I need for the house upgraded? Is it only the money? Oh, 450 wood. Okay. Not too bad. We got it. So it's much easier than foraging for a cookout kit. Yes. True. True. And then after that, we'll just start making sashimi. And then I have the days that I'm going to go give him sashimi at, which is we're going to leave the house on 2 days. Saturdays for 9 a.m. and then Thursdays at 2 p.m. And we will fish until we will fish on those days until then. And I will pass out. Well, no, I need the money, so I will not be passing out, but no, because I need my energy. Yeah. Okay. Mind. I got it. I'm not gonna pass out because I can't do that to myself. But those are the days. We're gonna leave Saturday at 9 a.m. and Thursday at 2 p.m. in the summer, and then fall is if I start in the summer. I don't think I'm starting in the summer. I think I'm starting in the fall. Yeah, I start the second week of fall with starting to give him gifts, and then his birthday is the 5th week, and it's the second week of winter, which is the 10th. And then we should end with the flower festival. This is the way that I've worked it out. I'm gonna end like 2 days after the flower festival, if that makes sense. So here we are. You got me hooked on AC again and I'm mad at you for it? Hey, I am also hooked on AC. I'm also hooked on Animal Crossing, but I'm more hooked on Stardew still. I haven't fully committed to AC yet, but I fully expect a vacation. Not really a vacation, but like a small miniature break from stream, where I will be playing Animal Crossing pretty much all the time. You can bet that on the airplane I will be playing Animal Crossing. So, we love it. We love it. This turnip vendor? I want to make some turnip cash. Do you need money, Ryan? I'll just let you back onto my island. If you need more money, I'll just give it to you. I'll just let you onto my island. I have 980 billion bells. I didn't give you enough money. I gave you over 1 million. I can give you more. You can have, like, as many millions as you need. Got quite a bit. And even then, I can go to another treasure island to get more if need be. So, it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Jake, thank you for the lurk. The grind is real, Lee. Yeah. This is our grind for tonight. Is this kind of move. Blueberry/melons is a great divide in the Stardew Valley community. It is. Can confirm. I have watched a Habu stream, so I am familiar. Alrighty, friends. Let's do this. Blackmore, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. We're on the water train tonight. I've drinking a lot of water already, but here we are. Cause I already drank kind of a energy thing on my way home. So here we are with something else. Let me I need to position myself a little bit better to do this speed run. Give me a second. There we go. Okay. I think I'm in a okay spot. I gotta, as in, wait, no, I gotta get closer. We're scooching in real close, everybody. Oh my goodness. There we are. And I just slid the pillow down. This is what I get for being so small. And my arms can't reach my desk. My butt doesn't fit on the pillow. I've got to like slide it back. It keeps slipping underneath me. Oh, no, the struggles of being small. I am picking the beach farm. Just for funsies. And just because we've got to do the, what's it called? We've got to not do this. We have to do sing mode. I have to do a lot of fishing, which is what I'm very excited about. I'm not really real. Thank you for redeeming sing mode. So which looks like before we get into this speed run here and before I get started, we're gonna do a little sing mode. Meaning, please drop all your requests for songs in the chat right now. I'm about to break out in song. So please leave me what you would like me to sing. Let me see what we can sing here. Sing mode. Oh, we could do this. Hang on. Here's one. I feel like I've probably sung this song before. Do 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 do. Okay, we'll do Ghostbusters next. I'm gonna do a little bit of this song first. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. Oh, my voice sounds way off today, y'all. Apologies. Michaela, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. Do 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 do. I sing her in a smoky room. The smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting. Up and down the boulevard, their shadows searching in the night. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Street lights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Okay, I can't play this one on stream. So apologies, y'all. You can't hear this anymore. Unless... you get the idea. Down now, down now. Down now, down now, down now. Down now, down now, down now. Ghostbusters! If there's something strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! If there's something weird and it don't look good, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! You know, ghost. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Ghost. Oh, I was too early. So you hang this right through your head. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! An invisible man sleeping in your bed. Ah, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! I can't go that high. Nope. Afraid of no ghost. I'm gonna call Ghostbusters! If you're all alone, pick up a phone and call Ghostbusters! Do 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 do. Afraid of no ghost. Ooh. I hear it likes girls. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know. We're gonna call Ghostbusters! If you've had a dose of freaky ghost, baby, you better call Ghostbusters! Oh, this is like the dance break portion. I don't know the dance break portion. It's like there's a lot of like that sound. Bustin' makes me feel good. I'm afraid of no ghost. I am afraid of no ghost. There we are. That's where we'll end song mode. That's where we'll end song mode. I hope you enjoyed that lovely moment there. We're gonna go back to our casual lo-fi music here in comparison. Unless do we do the Nintendo remixes? Let's do, you know what? Back to the Nintendo remixes. It's gonna be a little bit too hyped today. Too hyped today. These instruments are what I'm really here for. I know, I'm really good at making mouth instruments. Favorite thing? Seb. Favorite thing? Emo boy. Alrighty. Hair. Oh, I was gonna say, let's go until we find someone that's wearing an all black outfit almost. And here we are. That didn't take very hard. Didn't take as long that long at all. Hang on, desktop audio is a little bit loud. Let me see what I can do. Which one is this? There we go. The first year of the speech pathology masters is just mouth instruments? Yes. It's learning how to make different sounds with your mouth, essentially. Where's the skull? Did I already pass the skull shirt? I have a feeling I already did. Where's the skull shirt? 3. There it is. Found it. I have to go to bed mainly because I have to be up at 4 a.m. Oh my goodness. Best of luck, Blackmore. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. And again, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Shammy, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it as well. Alrighty, friends. Here we go. I gotta remember the little buttons. 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh no. Guess what I forgot to do? I forgot to click skip intro. No. We're starting from the beginning. That's not where we're starting. So, let's try this once more. Shall we? Shall we? Oh, nope. Why is one of my friends messaging me? Let me see. Okay, new. I want better hair. Oh? Hang on, let me respond to this. It was something in regards to my work as, my friend texted me about a location, that I work near, that something happened, so, that's sick. Multiplayer options, separate those cabins, there we go. That's concerning. I can't tell y'all too much without exposing things, but there was a severe accident in a location of where I work. My friend was asking if I was in that city working. But I was not in that city. I was in the other city that I work in. So, if that made any sense at all. I'm gonna stick with this shirt. This is one of my favorite shirts. So, here we go. Let's try this again. Starting from the beginning. I bought 1.4 million bells worth of turnips. Can I keep them on the ground outside? So oh no, Ryan, you can't time skip. Ryan, if you time skip, they're gonna all spoil. The turnips will spoil if you time skip. You can't time skip with that many turnips. Hopefully you hear this before you start to time skip, but you can't time skip while you've got turnips on the ground. Here you are. 3, 2, 1, go! Let's try this. We'll see how long it takes us. Ooh, can we also... Mods, can you set up a prediction for me? And by prediction, can you set it up to be... will we finish the speedrun in under 2 hours? Oh my god, I haven't played Stardew Valley on PC in forever. It's been a week. It's been a week. It's been a week, and I haven't... Ah! Where's my... Come on. Where's my person? Goodness gracious. I don't have things laid out by days. I just have We're just hoping for vibes. Perfect. Okay, we've got our prediction going. Do you think I will finish this speedrun in under 2 hours? Yes or no? Here it is. We've all learned that once the hard way in AC. Yeah. I most certainly have. I learned it in the earlier games. It's a rough one to say the least. Sounds like me, not gonna lie. Hey, well, welcome on in. Welcome on in. That is me, a 20-something loser. Okay. Let me plant these parsnips. Okay, come on. Alrighty. We're already doing not so hot tonight. Did I just forget all the controls? Or what is going on? Maybe. It's probably just because I haven't done this in forever. Arya, thank you for the hydrate. I will get it to you in 2 seconds. In 2 seconds. Alrighty, let's use up the rest of our energy to clear off some of this part of the farm. Clear off some of the farm. Oh, I'm already up. Oh no, I can go and get seeds tomorrow. I'll be foraging all day tomorrow. So that I can give gifts to Lioness out here. Silly goose. Silly goose. Just gotta keep going that. Got a pet today? Dr. Kellogg Ekins? That's his name? Very nice. Very nice. Arya, thank you for the hydrate. Where's my finger? There it is. Don't mess this up, Lee. A lot of channel points writing on this? Okay. Will do. I will do my hardest and best to not mess this up. But we're already at the 3-minute mark, which is wild. Absolutely wild. Camper Breaker, thank you for the confetti. I appreciate it. All right, we need 1 of each forageable for the community center. The name is a hint to what he is. He's a snake. I know Ekins. Ekins. I'm familiar with that one. That is a Pokemon. Using big brain skills here. Pokemon and cereal. We'll probably get it. Yeah. I need a leek still. I don't know where I'm gonna find a leek. But that's alright. Here you are, Lioness. Hello, good sir. Please don't eat the daffodil. This is a great gift. Thanks, Lioness. Stranger, hello. Okay, well there you go, buddy. There you go, bestie. I gotta give you gifts twice a week and come talk to you. So we're about to become best friends. Best friends out here. I am gonna go get my fishing rod. Since we're already out on the town. And then after I get my fishing rod, we'll grab some potato seeds. Do. I wish I had some cereal, RN. I I wish I had some, what's it called? Frosted Flakes. Do y'all ever just crave dry cereal? That might just be a me thing, but I sometimes just crave dry cereal. Don't ask me why, but sometimes I do. Alrighty. Sell whatever that acorn scene was. We're grabbing a bunch of potato seeds. 10 potato seeds. But I'm gonna wait until my, these are 6, okay, they only take 6 days. I'm gonna wait until my parsnips are ready, though. So, that is the big key thing. I don't need to start fishing, really, until, we upgrade the house. Okay, going to sleep. Level 1 foraging. No. But I will start continuing to clear the farm here. That's what I should be doing right now. I love dry cereal. Me too. I will just eat handfuls of dry cereal all the time. It's kind of just like it's a good snack. I'm not the biggest fan of cereal with milk, but dry cereal on its own, I'm all about it. I'm all about it. Cheerios dry? Okay, it has to be Honey Nut Cheerios. You get the bland ones, that's kind of gross, but, I mean, you do you. But, like, the Honey Nut Cheerios, delicious. Fruit Loops dry for the win. Ooh, Fruit Loops dry? Also great. Also great, I must say. I also need to chop down all of the trees for, 1, the house, and 2, the, I need essentially 750 pieces of wood, because I need 300 to get the little romance area man. The old mariner. The one that sells the mermaid pendant, so that's kind of important. Why did I choose the beach farm? This is rude. I have cereal with almond milk. I don't like dairy milk with cereal. It's alright. I prefer dairy milk with cookies. But otherwise, I usually drink almond milk. Typically I drink almond milk. It does depend on which cereal. Yes, 100%. Dry cereal is a road tripper's best friend? Yes. When I last left home, so at the beginning of the month, my mom just gave me a big bag of Honey Nut Cheerios to take with me. Because I don't know. I don't know why, but it was just great. It was pretty easy to eat in the car. And it lasted me quite a bit of time. And by quite a bit of time, I mean that road trip, but it is what it is. Ba-da-ba-ba-doo-doo-doo. Let me do this. Sleep time. And then we'll go give Linus a gift tomorrow. Are you serious? Good luck out there in the world, kid. Plops a sack of dry cereal in front of you. Yeah. Yeah. Are you serious? Family. No, don't do it. You have so much to live for. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally not like I didn't need that to happen. I'm just selling these parsnips anyways. I don't care what quality they are and whatever else. But we are taking our sweet old potato seeds. And then we're gonna go give a gift to Linus. And then we'll actually no, I'll give a gift to Linus tomorrow on Friday. Because it'll be I can open up the community center then. What I can do is sell those so that I can get more potatoes tomorrow. Level 1 farming, we can get our scarecrow. And we'll be good to go. I'll have to do some fishing a little bit later on, but that's okay. Give me that extra 100 gold. I've gotten a lot better at my watering skills, I must say. It might just be myself thinking that way, but I feel like I'm doing a lot better. I'll take another 100 gold. Pop off us. And out this way we go. Do a little bit of foraging while we're here. I'll also go to the mountain area. And it'll be good. New speedrun? Yes, this is the one that we voted on last Sunday, when we were in Harvey cosplay. But here we are as our normal selves, doing a Sebastian speedrun. So the main thing with this one is that we are we have to befriend Linus first before we become friends with Sebastian, because we need the sashimi recipe. So we're seeing how long this route takes me, and then next week Sunday or next week Monday we'll see how long the other one takes me and if it's faster than our current one. I can't get the cutscene by going this way, can I? I can't. Okay, well, it's gonna take forever to go the other way, so I'm gonna have to go out this way. And then go back around. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I knew that you could only get the cutscene from coming this way. But here it is. Which one is Sebastian? Sebastian is the emo boy. So he stays in most of the day, in front of his computer. And it's, yeah, he just kind of chills. And we vibe with him. And that's about it. Looking for a farm fresh potato. I'll accept it, but I don't think the potatoes are going to be ready. But, hey, why not? Give me another 10 potatoes here. And we'll be on our way. Another 10 potatoes. And then we'll keep sleeping. I'll sleep until next week. Only coming out really to water our potatoes, and that's it. How many more spots do we need? 3. There we go. More watering to do. And then a little bit later on into the spring here, we'll start doing something else. What am I doing? Oh, we'll start fishing a little bit more. For the purpose of something or other that I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, money. We need that 10,000 gold. We need 10,000 gold to upgrade our house. And then we'll have to start chopping down trees too. On days where we need to do things. I don't need either of these two items. Sell! Back to bed. No, don't do that. Money is the purpose for a lot of things. It very much is the purpose for a lot of things. It is Monday. It's a new week. We can start gifting, what's his name again? Sick. We got chicken statue. Love that for us. Oh, I didn't even read the bundle thing in the community center. Oops. Oopsie daisies. But I will take this with me. Let's go out this way. Let's read the thing in the community center and forage at the same time. And go give a gift to Lioness. Our boy Lioness out here. Yes, we are. We're 1 week into our speedrun and we're already at 18 minutes. I'm a little concerned about our time. But I'm not going as fast as I could be. This is a more relaxed one today, solely because I haven't done too much planning with it. So for next week, we'll refine this maybe a little bit. Oh, speaking of this week, I didn't put up the schedule for this week in terms of what days I'm planning on streaming. But this week I think I'm planning on streaming just tomorrow. And most likely Tuesday. I don't normally stream on Tuesdays, but I'm not going to be able to stream on Wednesday or Friday. But here we are. I'm a little concerned too. I was concerned about your Haley time at the start and you did okay. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how we do with this one. You taking the holiday off? Yeah. I will be gone Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I will be in Colorado. I don't know if I'll be back to stream on Sunday. Most likely, yes. Which is why we're not picking another speedrun for me to do. We're sticking with the same one as this week. Just with a different routing of it. And then, yeah. Potato! Yeah. But since I won't be able to stream Wednesday night because I am driving back to my parents' house because we have an early flight on Thanksgiving. I want to make sure, I can't stream. I just can't stream Wednesday night. So I want to try and stream Tuesday night. I gotta see how fast I can pack. And do other things of sorts. But most likely I'll stream Tuesday night. But also speaking of this week, I want to start a challenge farm again. I had too much fun with the community center in 1 year challenge. And so I want to start another challenge farm. And that challenge farm being our 100 animals farm. So I had previously talked about wanting to do a bunch of 100 animals challenges, as in getting like 100 chickens, then 100 ducks, then 100 rabbits, and all of that stuff. The plan is to start off with 100 chickens, and then we'll go from there. I want to make it into a series. YouTube. Hopefully by the end of this year. So, that is the plan. Yeah, that is the plan. Is going for starting fresh farms each time, by the way. So, starting a fresh farm for our 100 chickens. Do 100 of each, and yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna do 100 chickens, and then we're gonna start a new farm, and then we'll do 100 of ducks, and then we just won't have enough space, you know, to do more than that on each farm. Or maybe I'll do like all of the coop animals on one farm. I don't know. Haven't encountered any crows yet. Well, thank goodness. Foster Walrus, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. How are we with friendship? Let me go give our boy. Sell our potatoes. Let's go give our boy a gift. Hold up. Let me also bring things for the community center. There we go. We got it. But that is the plan, and I want to start that tomorrow. I want to start it tomorrow. I know I had said that we were going to continue our Animal Crossing hunt, but the Animal Crossing hunt will continue, / probably, we'll see. We might do a different hunt of sorts when I get back from Thanksgiving. I don't know you well enough, sorry. Okay, well, we have 1 heart together. So, great. But that is the general idea and the general plan, and I'm really excited for it. Yeah. Yeah. I have to make it the next week of nights that I'm off for 15. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. I get a 4-day weekend this weekend. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. So barn only takes up 28. A coop is like 20. Ooh, okay. Well then, I just don't want to, you know. I was gonna say, I just don't want to cheat, but it's gonna take a lot of money anyways to keep all those animals alive, so I'll take it. Maybe we'll keep the same farm, but I'm for sure choosing a standard farm. I'm burning my vacation time that I can't carry over. Hey, I'm all about it. I'm all about it. I can't remember off the top of my head how much vacation time I have, but I'm using 1 on Friday Because we don't automatically get Thanksgiving off. So, Average Gatsby, thank you for the hydrate. Hi, Final Chaos. Welcome on in. Hello, hello. Okay, I need 450 wood as a reminder to upgrade my house. So, this is why I'm out here chopping down trees. I am also not using animation canceling right now. Don't come for me. Just don't. I know. I know. I know. You don't get Thanksgiving off? Not automatically. I don't get any holidays off automatically. I wish. I work in healthcare. As a reminder. Lee, grinding for the 1.6 mil to buy 100 pigs will be fun. I know. It will be fun because but the biggest thing is that there's not going to be a time limit. So it won't be like any speedrun or anything like that, which will be nice. The grinding for the 1.6 million will be fun because I struggle with grinding for money. I'm not that great at it, but I'm just gonna try my best to maximize things early on. I work in the oil refinery, so as an outside operator, they just pay us, but we don't get it off either. Yeah. I work in healthcare, so I don't automatically get it off. That's the life of a healthcare worker. Okay, so the question is, which would be smarter? To buy strawberries later this week, or to keep doing potatoes? I'm gonna try just going potatoes. Screw it. Don't mind me. It's only 6 a.m. Gosh darn it. Oh wait, I know what I'll do. Need to head out. Love to with a great streamer. Thank you. I appreciate that. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Another Trainwreck Bard. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. You're more or less straight days. We rotate nights. Yeah, I don't do nights. I'm not a nurse. Speaking of cows, I'm gonna head back to watching the old Game of Thrones and make things. Very nice. Very, very nice. I've never seen Game of Thrones, I will say that. I mean, is that a surprise to y'all? Probably not, but most definitely not. Let's be real. Shouldn't be a surprise to y'all. But, here we are. Lots of money. Not really money. We just need lots of wood. I don't have to upgrade any of my tools, do I? No, not at all. We're also not going to clock the fact that I'm using my axe to break up these weeds. We're not going to comment on that. Nope. Not tonight. There's a lot of things about this speedrun that are just absolutely scuffed. So we're just not going to comment on it. How much wood are we at? 296. Okay. We're making a dent. I'm gonna go get some more potatoes. Some more potatoes. Because we gotta keep going. It's not a bad show. Good storyline and a political intrigue. Alright. Nope. That's for Willie. No thanks. I'm gonna do another 15 potato seeds. Don't mind me. Just gonna hope for the best out here. Fingers crossed. I'm collecting these forageable items. If you give him a gold quality yam on his B-Day Winter 3, that's worth 800 points. So there's your 3 stars in one gift. That would be smart too. I should have done that. However, I don't know if that gives me enough time to get the stuff that I need to upgrade my house, is the only downside. That is the only downfall. So I feel like I would just have to do like a bunch of crops in something else in spring. You'd have 3 seasons to get this up. True. True. Fair point. That would be smart. Marnie, get out of here. Hi, Lee. Okay. Yes, I do see the cat there. I don't want to talk about the cat right now. I don't want to talk about the cat right now. No. Okay, bye. 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 Bum, 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 bum. Skipping past the egg festival. Apologies in advance. But I don't really care. I don't really care at all. I am just so focused on watering my potatoes. It's not funny. Not funny at all. But here I am laughing. Whee! Potatoes, potatoes. Oh, I could have been adding fertilizer to these potatoes. That would have been smart. Oh, hey, thanks, Linus. I'll take that. What does this give me? Nothing, just health. I'll sell it. Give me 1 daffodil. Unless, is that one of Linus's loved items? Is fried calamari one of Linus's loved items? Does anybody know? What's up, Salmonberry? I don't need that at all. No? Okay, great. I'll sell it. Perfect. Love that for us. Oh. We'll go sell this. Oh, hell yeah. More foraging stuff? I see that there's another one over there that I just missed, but that's okay. Alright, I have more than enough forageables. So I'm going to sell some. No, please don't eat that. Please don't eat that. I would like to be able to sell all this extra stuff that we're grabbing here. Boo-doo. And I will get, surprise, more potatoes. Because we can. Oh my goodness. We have so many. So many. And I didn't even take all the daffodils with me. I just found 7 daffodils out in the wild. I'll take it. I will take it. Because we'll sell it. Me thinking now that I should find a way to speed this up a little bit. Give me those 20 potatoes. uh, eh, Okay, after I upgrade my house and after we get the sashimi recipe, it's just like sleeping and giving gifts after that. But until then, it's a lot of farming to try and earn the money very quickly. Whee! Okay, for this round, it's scuffed, okay? Next week, when we try this again, I'm gonna try and reroute the current one to see if we can beat whatever this time is. This one, purposely scuffed. Just seeing how long it takes me without, like, barely any planning. And next week, we'll we'll aim for better. As I'm sitting here looking, and it is spring 15, and we're already at 40 minutes. So, you know, it's fine. This is fine. I'm fine. Haha, who thought that I was gonna finish this run? It would be, honestly, it would have been a miracle if I finished it in under an hour. No, there would have been no way. There would have been absolutely no way. There's I could hear the fire department going by. Sleep for the night. I gotta go give another gift to Lioness. Out here. I'm vibing with the Nintendo remixes tonight. Oh, there's the police sirens. Just casually. I don't know where they're headed, but hey, I can hear them. Gift for Lioness. And here we go! I should also forage on my farm a little bit. Oh, you know what? I might wait until the end of the season to forage on my farm. We'll wait until the end of spring here to forage on my own farm. Gold! Let's go. Cletiera, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. This is such a great gift. No problem, Linus. I don't know you well enough, sorry. Okay, well, you should know me well enough. You should know me very well. Very soon. This is week number 3. It takes 6 weeks at the current route that we're going to be friends with Lioness. I said I was gonna wait until the end, but here I am, looking for crates along the edge of my beach. Along the edges of my beaches here. Just to see. Captain Couch, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Alrighty. Anything? No? It's a Wednesday. I thought it wouldn't be like, you know, this bad, but that's okay. It is this bad. It just simply is this bad. Alright, sleeping. Bye. Rain day, rain day, rain day, rain day, rain day. As sunny as it could be. We have enough time for one more potato harvest, I believe. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. How many potatoes did I just throw in there? I feel like 17 at least. I can't remember off the top of my head. 1600 gold. Okay, that's not enough. I need 10k by spring week 2. Not spring week 2, summer week 2. Okay, well, hey, we're almost halfway there. We're almost halfway there. I don't remember when I planted these. But hey, if I go and get crops now, we could do it. We could do one more potato harvest. At least one more. So, fingers crossed. Here we go. Pierre, oh, I know what I need to do. I need to chop wood until Pierre's opens up. Let me go back to the farm, back it up. Here we are, hope for the best. And go. Because we're definitely not at 450 yet. I think we were in the 200s last time we chopped down wood. Yep. We need 450 wood for the house. Uh-huh. Hi, Chris. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. We're doing our best out here. There's 330. Okay. There's 330. We just need like 120 more. It's fine. And now I'll go to Pierre's to get more seeds before I run out of energy. And if I do run out of energy, I can make some field snacks. And we'll be fine. It will be fine. Not a big deal at all. I do want to skip this song, though. Because it repeats the same stuff over and over again. That's Willie. Not Lioness. Always hoping. You're saying fine way too much. Mm-hmm. It's called I'm trying to convince myself. that everything's gonna work out in the end. Is everything going to work out in the end? Yes. Will it work out in a time that I would prefer? Who knows? That just means that we can improve upon it next week. Big brain move right there. Go. Go. Okay. Potatoes here. Potatoes. Oh, all right. Do we have just the right amount of energy to water all these potatoes? Precisely. I planned that. Definitely planned that. Bedtime. Rain day, 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 rain day. God damn it. Potato harvest day. Let's go. We got some extra potatoes. Hell yeah. Watering skills on point today. That's what I'm most proud of. That's the main thing. Watering skills, 10 out of 10. Money making skills, not that hot. Watering skills, 10 out of 10. Oh, give me the clay. Screw that. Same with the chicken. Screw that. Oh, let's go. 500 golden clothes. Pop off. Bedtime. Then I gotta become friends with Lioness again. And then in summer, we're just gonna get hella blueberry crops. Or maybe we'll do a mix of blueberry and melons. I was gonna try blueberries this time and hope for the best, but we'll see. Oh no, give me a daffodil. Give him a daffodil. I feel like daffodils are not worth as much as leeks. Ooh, a cockle. Let's go. I'll take that. We can sell it? Oh, we're at 6K. Let's go. Okay. Not as bad as I thought I was going to be. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. In my own head, I'm panicking. But in reality, am I doing okay? Yes. We're doing fine. This is a great gift. Thank you. No problem. We have one heart still with Linus. Gosh darn it. I'm going to sell all these items here. Sell! How much wood do we need left? How much wood do we have? 307? Okay. Chop down one tree, then go to bed. A tree a day keeps the doctor away. Proves to the doctor that you're too strong. There we go. Rain, 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 rain. Rain, rain. I just don't want to go out and water them. Rain, rain, darn. tree a day keeps the doctor away. Good thing you aren't romancing Harvey. No, you're not romancing Harvey. Not for a while. I do want to kind of try Shawnee's way of completing the thing, in romancing Harvey. But not yet. Not yet. Give me a little bit of time still. To A, do other ones, and come back to other things. Gosh darn it, give me my scythe. I'm just a silly goose who likes to hit things with an axe instead of the right tool that it's supposed to be. Oh. Alright, we're just gonna grind out for wood right here. Right now. Right here, right now. We're grinding for wood. Because that's what we need. And go this way, because I know I just cut down a tree and they all went down this way. There he is. Got that. I gotta see how much wood I have. But keep cutting down trees, because it won't hurt, because we have, we also have to get an extra 300 to cross over the bridge to get to the old mariner. Y'all, I think the 2-hour mark might be close. For us. Might be pulling a fast one on us. Okay, I think I definitely have enough wood now for the house upgrade. Now we just need the money for the house upgrade, and we're shooing to go. Flower dance has begun. Too bad. Bye. Have I already given Linus 2 gifts this week? Nope. It's a good thing I checked. Water, and then we go give him gifts. I can't stick around, but I wanted to say, hey, hello, Adonis. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. And thank you for popping in and saying hello. I appreciate it. I watered that crop twice, but that's okay. And then...
Armadillos keep digging little holes in my backyard.
Adonis, thank you for the armadillos. After we have completely, like, gotten friendship with Linus, we can sell all the extra forageables as well for money. We got it. Missed a plant? Where? 2. Where did I miss a plant? Where did I miss watering? I'll have to go back and look. Have a good night, Lee. You have a good night too, Adonis. I appreciate you popping in and saying hello. Where did I miss a plant? I'm coming back. By the sprinkler? I don't have a sprinkler. I don't have a sprinkler. You can't have sprinklers on the beach farm. This one? It's watered already. I didn't miss a plant. There we go. But I appreciate it. Thank you for looking out for me. Let's go. And we are going to sleep into summer. I don't know how that plant got left behind, but it did. So, Oops. Aries dead. Welcome on in. Hello. Hope you're doing well. That's the one you missed. Did I really? That's okay. It's right here. Let me sell my one potato. Hi, thank you. I just woke up. Oh. Sick. You must live on the other side of the world. It is currently 8 p.m. where I am. But I hope that you're doing well. Happy Monday then. That's wild to me. It's wild to me how far away things are. No cosplay for this speed run? No. No cosplay for this speed run. This is the Sebastian one. Hey, I can't do a cosplay every week. Okay. One, it would destroy my bank account, which is also where all of my Twitch funds go to, is to doing more cosplays and upgrading them. But no cosplay this week. 9 p.m. go. Sebastian is Maxie, yeah. I'm more of an Elliot person. I'm not an Elliot person. I'm a Harvey person. Harvey is my first love, and then Sebastian is probably my second favorite. We did a Harvey speedrun last week. And here we are. Is this your first playthrough? No. I'm doing a speedrun right now, so no. Most certainly not. Go this way. Harvey is awesome. Yeah, I did a Harvey cosplay last week. Lee will hate Elliot even more once she does his speedrun. I don't even want to think about doing an Elliot speedrun anytime soon. It'll literally just be grinding for pomegranate trees is all that I'm gonna do. Sashimi is the go-to? Yes, that's what I'm currently doing. I have to become friends with Lioness in order to get the sashimi recipe. So I haven't even talked to Sebastian yet. And we're almost an hour in. Elliot is cute, y'all. I'm not denying that he's cute for some people. He's just not for me. He's just not my favorite out of all of them. I think I don't like Alex more than I don't like Elliot. Polyamorous is the ideal for me. I mean, do we need to talk about the moms again in Stardew Valley? I don't think so. I feel like you already know my opinions on this. Get Harvey and Pierre confused? No. Please don't ever say that. But one has a stash. Fair point, fair point. Give him forageables. Yep. That is the plan. I have this all routed out. More or less. All routed out. Kind of left. Harvey's cuter than Pierre? Well, yeah. Oops. Do we hate Pierre here? Yeah. It's like getting Haley and Clint confused. No, I mean, I see it. I can see Harvey and Pierre being pretty close together. I mean, they both have glasses. They both have, like, brownish hair. One's just a dad. And the other is not. Alright, we're going the blueberries route. Blueberries, I need you to not fail me now. We're not going to comment on that seed placement either. He can be your future daddy. I mean, he has been. In my perfection playthrough, I have married Harvey. So, and no, we're not going there. We're not going there. I'm just gonna pretend we're not. No. No thanks. Caroline and Abigail are too good for Pierre. Mainly just Caroline. Because Abigail's not even his real daughter, but it's fine. I have mods that make Elliot more romantic, and it's so cute. It's very nice. Very nice. I saw. Oh, I don't know Linus's schedule. Where is he? Oh, here he is. Okay. It's a great gift. It is. No, I haven't come to ridicule you, my friend. I'm trying to be your friend. Imagine sucking so much your wife cheats on you with a random wizard. I mean, the wizard. It was the wizard. I mean, you're telling me that if you didn't have the opportunity to bonk with a wizard, you would say no? It's a wizard. So. Not trying to hook up with an actual wizard? Yeah. Okay. See, I'm not alone in this statement. Foster got me. You should stock on some fish. I will stock on some fish, but it'll be before I can get into I've got plenty of time once I can get into Sebastian's house. Is the main thing. If it was a witch, then I'd say yes. I mean, there is a witch in the game, which is the... Does it also happen to be the wizard's ex-wife? Yes. But, you know. Seb comes out by 7 p.m. I have his schedule. Don't worry. I got this. I have specific days that I have to go out and talk to him. The witch is so ugly. Wizard deserves better. I mean, they're divorced, so... Eh, it is how it is. It is what it is. They got divorced because, the wizard cheated. And so, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. To bed we go! To bed we go! Can we get a rain day, please? I'm tired of watering my blueberries already. Alright, if I don't have this sashimi recipe by an hour 30, I will be absolutely freaking out. I'll be panicking. So, gosh darn it. A cuter, less lame Gunther would be a good match. I mean, you telling me that Gunther isn't cute right now? There's a theory with Robin and Lewis being sus together. Robin and Lewis. I couldn't see Robin and Lewis. Losing the entire museum is not cute. I mean, but it's Gunther. I don't know why I'm checking. Why am I checking my inventory? My hearts with Linus. I know that he's got 2 hearts. That's it. Marty and Robin have the same lines when Lewis walks in. Oh. Robin is too smart to put up with Lewis's crap. True. That is also true. I'd kind of lose my respect for Robin, you know? We love Robin too much. I don't know what plant that is, but I just placed it down, so best of luck. Rain, 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 rain. Gosh darn it. Ash. Ash 1N, or is it Ashen? Please let me know how to pronounce your username. But thank you so much for choosing to use your Prime on me for the month. I really appreciate that. Let me let me water the crops, and then I'll do my little spiel. Welcome on into the lovely loser club. I hope you enjoy your new sub badges and your new emotes. Thank you for taking Daddy Bezos' money and giving it to me. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I had a bunch of theories about Stardew Valley lore. Because I was going to make a blog post on it. But I don't know. Gunther's a ghost in the afterlife or something? Oh, I have seen that theory. Where people think that Gunther's a ghost because you never see his legs. And he never comes out from behind the museum. I mean, but like there's also a theory that everything is fake. It's literally just a dream, so. You can choose to believe what you would like to believe. Blueberries! Hurry up! To give. Oh, he does. Yeah, that's
Armadillos
true.
keep digging. Little holes in my backyard.
Bear, thank you for the armadillos. I appreciate it. He does come out from behind the desk. That is true, to give you the sewer key. But I don't know. Also, hello, I'm new here. Well, welcome on in. My name is Lee, aka 20-something loser. For anybody that is new here tonight, I appreciate y'all's being here and hanging out. I'm a new Stardew Valley player, as in I started playing Stardew Valley this year, but I have quickly gotten into speedrunning. I do hold a couple of speedrun places. Not like first or anything crazy like that, but I am on the speedrun.com board a little bit there. If you look up 20-some loser, you'll be able to see a bunch of them. Just because I enjoy doing it. No, we're not one of the top. Get out of here. But I just enjoy doing it. I really like improving on skills and crafts and things like that. And so here we are with a random speedrun. Vincent and Jazz, that's true. They never grow old. That is a fact. That is a fact. I'm gonna go give a gift to Lioness here in just a second too, after I water all my crops. Wow, I'm just killing it with the watering game today, I must say. I'm very proud of myself on how well I've been able to water today. I have only missed one crop. Count them, one crop. Just perpetually existing, true. Alright, I'll sell those bombs. I see that there's a crate here too. We're taking the crate. What is it? Quality retaining soil. Don't care. But, you know, could be us dying in our Zuzu city, and then we finally get an afterlife where we can be something we want. Huh. Huh. Interesting. Oh, gosh darn it, I'll be back. I'll be back for that grape. I'll be back for that grape. Dun, dun. This is a great gift. Thank you. Be wary of strangers. That's okay. Bye, Linus. Hola, my friends. Hello, Drew. Welcome on in. How you doing? What if Stardew Valley is just an arcade game and another Gus's saloon? True. True. You never know. Oh, I'm sitting weird. It's making my butt hurt. Oh, it's the luau later this week. It's fine. How's the run going? Work was good. Work was alright today. Just kind of tired. But otherwise, it's fine. We're all just prairie kings and queens and non-gendered royalty, too. We're all just royalty. I'm a BRB. Sounds good. The run right now, my goal is to get it under 2 hours. If we can get it under 2 hours, that would be great. There's a prediction up right now, so I'm doing my best to get under 2 hours. Aries Dead, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And Fana Banana, thank you so much for the follow as well, too. I really appreciate it. Alright, I have to go and give Linus another gift today. Out of water. In my head, your name rhymes with uwu. Drew Ooh. I don't think I've ever called you Drew You. I think I've only just gone with Drew. Alrighty, give me a daffodil. Here we go. Another gift for our boy Linus. Drew Woo? Like, hey, Drew You. Ah. It's Drew You. Gotcha. 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 I think it's because of the way that I was sitting. The way that I was sitting was causing my butt to go numb. Oops. Alrighty. Please don't destroy my tent. That's okay. Linus, we have 3 hearts. Let's go! But what I need to do is I need to go find a sweet pea real quick. And, I'm gonna keep foraging. And sell everything that we can. And then we'll hopefully be able to get blueberry money very shortly. Oh, hell yeah. Sweet pea. Community center seeds. And then we'll be able to upgrade our house shortly, and then we'll just be able to sleep through the rest of summer. And we need to go for the, I can't remember what week in fall it is. Fall 2. Gotta start the second week of fall of giving gifts. So starting fall 8, I need to start giving gifts. Oh yeah. Let's Let me keep foraging a bit to keep earning money. Hopefully the blueberries will be ready here shortly. And then we'll be able to go from there. Oh, yes. I'm gonna go and drop all this off with, Pierre real fast. Eat sweet pea? No. I don't want to eat the sweet pea, especially because this is golden. No. I can't. Screw it. I'm taking the spice berry over the mussel. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. Now it'll be a lot of sleeping. Hello, Pierre. Please take all this money that I have. I gotta sell 1 round of blueberries, hopefully, here tomorrow. And then we go straight to Robin's to upgrade our house. And we sleep. And we fish. Yeah. We got it now. It's been a while since I asked to check the fit. It's a soft boy t-shirt. Since we got a okay. We're going for the emo boy. So I've got my soft boy t-shirt on and my white turtleneck as per usual. As per usual. All right. There we go. Plenty of blueberries. Okay, thank you so much. Sell all the forageables. I don't need those. Bye. Sleep time. We got it. The biggest mystery of Stardew Valley is how all the produce worked hard to grow suddenly becomes perfect product after you. Yeah. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, I must say. Alright. We are perfect on money out here. Smart plans. Let's go. Someone actually remembered to do something correct. Into the game. In a speed run. Let's go. I did not arrive for the prediction, but I'm sure I would have guessed right. Thanks. Thank you, thank you. I'm sure you probably would have, True. Most definitely. Guess what I forgot? I still need my axe. Because I could be chopping trees while I wait for Robin's store to open. I'm just in a silly, goofy mood, everybody. Just in a silly, goofy mood. I don't need my watering can, but I grabbed it anyways, so love that for us. Absolutely love that for us. Drew, thank you for the hydrate. I'm worried all this work at your day job is hurting your Stardew performance. I mean... no, actually, the recent obsession with Animal Crossing again is hurting my Stardew Valley performance because I'm still very much obsessed with Animal Crossing again. It hasn't stopped my obsession with Stardew Valley. But I've just had, less time to play Stardew Valley because I've been playing Animal Crossing. And then I work. So, I mean, I've just been watching less streams of Stardew Valley 2. I don't know. Whole thing. One day Lee will own Twitch. Oh yeah, we were having this conversation. Was that Friday night? Upgrade house. Yes. Run home. About me owning Twitch. Which is a funny concept. A funny concept. You're not Lee Bezos, heir to the Jeffy dynasty? No. Although that would be hella sick, I must say. We had a lot of conversations on Friday. Yeah, let's not go back to the conversations on Friday. If you're here with us on the Friday night streams, you know that they're the chaotic ones. You know you're coming in for a chaotic stream on a Friday night. Asterix, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Welcome on in. I mean, the VOD is still around, so. Adonis? Adonis, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Welcome on in. Oh, I just got some more money. Pop off. I only need 400 more gold, so I'll take it. I remember missing the MILF convo because I was at work. Oh no. Oh no, not the MILF conversation that we had. Oh gosh. It's not even Thanksgiving and we got the Christmas decorations up? Hell yeah. I don't like Thanksgiving that much. Hardly at all. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. No more blueberries. The MILF combo? Yeah. I said that I would play Pokemon if there was MILFs involved. So in order for there to be MILFs, I had to pay attention. I like mashed potatoes. I like the mashed potatoes for Thanksgiving, that's true. But that's about it. It's a Friday thing. Man, I love Friday. Oh yeah. Man, I love Fridays in Pokemon. Can Thanksgiving come after Xmas so you can thank people for the presents? That's one way to think about it. And there's certainly one way to think about it for sure. I thank people all year, true. That is something else you could do as well. What's going on with our fish? There we go. Oh my goodness. We got it. You missed a fish earlier? I did. I wasn't paying attention. Gosh darn it. I was trying to reach out at the same time. we just fish because we can get I'll go meet Sebastian at 9 a.m. and we're good. I'm like staring this down. My eyes are going bug-eyed just watching this here. There. Oh gosh darn it. Not the seaweed. Our one recipe that we have is sashimi. Alrighty. Saturdays at 9 a.m. and Wednesdays at 12 p.m. So Wednesdays will probably be our fishing days. No, don't eat the darn sashimi. Don't do it. Okay. We're good to go. Sebastian! Where you at? Come out of your room. Cute goth BF, here we come. I really love this. How did I know? Hey, I'm so glad that we're meeting here for the first time, and I'm giving you your favorite gift in your basement of your house. So, sorry about this. But we're gonna be married in approximately two seasons in by spring. By the end of spring, we should be married. So, be prepared, cute goth boy. We will be married. So, I don't know if I said this, but Lean Kiddo, welcome on in. Hello. Hi. Give me all the foraging. Because we can. And it'll earn us money. And we're almost there. We need 5.2k. And then that's it. So... Only do be direct. I'm always direct. I'm never not direct. Sleep time. Sleep until Wednesday. Go. It'll be a tight one, whether we can get it under 2 hours or not. Oh, there we go. We've got enough money now. Wednesday. Fishing, here we go. I'm only reading my mail for the potential of getting, what's it called? Money in the mail again. I don't know if we'll get any more money in the mail, but I guess I don't really even need it anymore. I'm staring it down now. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-doop-ba-doop-boop-ba-doop-boop-ba-doop. Ba-doop-ba-doop-boop-ba-doop-boop-ba-doop. I'm paying so closely attention to the fish here. I'm gonna lose it. I'm going over to this side. I hate this. Chris, thank you for the crab rave. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm going over to this side. We take fishing very seriously around here. Why are these fish so difficult right now? Can you just be easy? Easy mode fish. No, don't do that. Don't do that. That should be like a fish you can't use. What the hell is the albacore? Why are you popping up here? Get out of here. Let me see if there's any forageables on the beach here. Why are all the fish afraid of love? I don't know. I don't know. I don't want the quality retaining soil. Gosh darn it. What I'm actually looking for is like a mussel or something along the beach here. Oh, oil. Okay. Alright. When's the next fishing bundle run? Ooh. Ooh, I don't know when the next fishing bundle run is. Maybe sometime in December? Ooh, wheat flour? Okay, pop off. With the money. Slash. Ooh, we gotta go. Oh no, it's noon that he comes out on Wednesday. These were the two earliest times that I could get. Those are the two open time slots for Sebastian's love. Is Wednesday at noon. So, love it. You need to reclaim your crown as seventh place. I do need to take my crown back for 7th place. That is true. That is something important that I should do. There we go. Drink the coffee? I could drink the coffee. Sure. And then I'm just gonna go sell everything else and go make sashimi. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, hell yeah. I could use the cockle to make sashimi. I'm gonna keep fishing here. I don't need any of this other stuff. Lucky number 7. It is lucky number 7. I think we're still 8th on the board right now. So we'll have to see. I just haven't submitted some of our lower times either. We might be 1 place lower than before. So we might still be 7th with our previous time. But I just can't remember. I was at a gamer restaurant bar that had Stardew salad on the menu. What was in the salad? That's absolutely sick, though. I hope you had a wonderful dinner, Nia. Sashimi IRL, true. I love sushi. Yeah, I could eat sushi right now. I had a quick dinner tonight. But will I be having a second dinner after immediately following stream? Yes, I will. They were sold out. Oh my goodness. A poppin' restaurant then. Must have been a poppin' place. Which, like, understandable because, like, it's a gamer restaurant. Who wouldn't want to go to that? Second dinner is best dinner, true. True that. Need something built? No, I'm here to romance your son. Gosh darn it. There he goes. I really love this. How did you know? Jan, what time is it? Bye. Come on, move. Move, future husband. It's not time to mess around. How many hearts? None. That's okay. Saturday we should be we might be able to have 1 heart. Stardew salad is slime and bug meat. No. What does it take to make the salad in the game? I can't remember what it is. Cabbage? I don't know. Sleep till Saturday. Slime has been really hard to come by these days. Ah, that's true. That is a true statement. Alright, we're good to go on money. Mixed seeds and raw parsnips. Oh, geez. That would be a rough salad. I mean, it would be really crunchy. I will say that. But, like, I can't say it would be very enjoyable at all. How are we on wood? That's the other thing that I will need to get. 190. Okay, for now I'm gonna keep chopping down trees. Oh, my eye! Oh no! Actually, that cooked would be good. I mean, some of it would actually be good. I really do like sunflower seeds and salads, that kind of thing. That's great. That's a 10 out of 10 salad right there. Sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds. Oh, ooh, pumpkin seeds. Listen, pumpkin seeds. I miss pumpkin seeds. I didn't make a pumpkin this year. I didn't carve a pumpkin this year. You would think that I would, of all people, as Halloween is my favorite holiday. But I did not carve a pumpkin this year. So I did not roast any pumpkin seeds either. Which is rather unfortunate. Alright, how are we in wood? We're on 272. Let's go chop down some trees over by their house. I need 30 more pieces of wood. And then we're in the clear. Then it's really just fishing and sleeping. Void egg and cave carrot. Ugh. I don't know how I feel about... What do you think a void egg would taste like? Do you think it would taste like those, like, 1,000-year eggs that they have? Like, do we think that would be the issue? Void mail. Ugh. I would hate that just as much. How many hearts until emo wedding? All of the hearts. All of the hearts. All of the hearts. I think this is our first heart with him right now. So, 10. No, don't eat the sashimi. I'm not entering his room. I'm just trying to give you a gift. There we go. Probably tastes like farts. True. True. Void mail would be disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Love to hear it. Yep. I have it planned where our last day is our last time to earn hearts with Sebastian is the flower dance. So we've got a while to go. Do I think that I could refine this to make this a lot faster? At least a decent amount, yes. But did I think that through the first time? No. So here we are. Here we are at 1 hour and 40 minutes. And only at 1 heart with Sebastian. So it's a good time. I missed a fish there. I'm just missing fish left and right here. You and Sebastian should walk down the aisle to some My Chemical Romance. Okay. I'll put on some... Well, I can't put on some My Chemical Romance because I'll get DMCA'd, but, like, I'll put on some Good Kid. Gosh darn it. Give me a fish here. Black Parade. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to join the Black Parade. He said, son, when you grow up, the demons. Renee, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Just sing one of their songs yourself to avoid the DMCA. Yeah. As I just did. As I just did. Fish! Finally. I've got until noon, too. You know what this would have been a good stream for? I literally considered putting one on. I almost put one on earlier, Drew. I'm not kidding. But I decided against it. I have to wash my hair tonight. So I decided against it. I had very limited time before stream, so here we are. We're lucky that we made it on time for 6:30. Let's just say that. We are very lucky. Hi Gabe, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well, friend. How y'all doing? We're chilling. I'm straight chilling right now. Working on this speedrun. But here we are. Just fishing our hearts out. Trying our best. We've shut out the Islanders and I'm happy. Heck yeah. That's my grandpa. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay, we can make 2 more sashimi. But so far we've gotten barely any fish. Another sardine. Let's go. Sashimi, here we go. And now I'm gonna run over there to the other place. Gabe, thank you for the confetti as well. Oh, my goodness. Goodness gracious. We got a long way to go still. Can I complete this in 15 minutes? Let's see. Sebastian and I currently have 1 heart. We have many more hearts to go. Sooner or later, once I get 2 hearts with him, we have to I'll be able to enter the house at 9 a.m. So, not quite yet. I think by Saturday I'll be able to. I'll be able to enter the house at 9 a.m. and give him a gift at 9 a.m. because I can enter his bedroom then. But, yeah. Yes, maybe. We're gonna do our best. We're gonna do our best. We're sleeping now until Saturday. Saturday at 9 a.m. Here we go. Thursday. Gabe! Thank you for gifting a sub. I appreciate it. Welcome on into Pickle Weasel. I really appreciate that. Pickle Weasel, welcome on into the Lovely Loser Club. I hope you enjoy your new sub badges and your new emotes, courtesy of Gabe. Okay, hold up. Let me get my scythe. Don't mind me just clearing this all out. For a purpose unknown, but still good. I'm gonna look around the beach for some foraging stuff. Let's see. Oh, sugar. I wonder if you get all this after you upgrade your house. Like, after you upgrade your house, they're like, you know what? You could use some sugar for your house. Ooh, a cockle. Okay, give me this. I can use that for sashimi. Pickle Weezer. New name, I call it. That's a good one. That's a good one. I have to go. Good night, everyone. Good night, Foster Walrus. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Let's go. We've got some more triple shot espressos. Okay, can't use driftwood. For anything? Anything up here? No. But I can go give my boy a sashimi now. Go! So fast, so speedy. So speedy. Tell me not to buy the xylophone and sitar. Yes. You should buy it. You should buy it. You should buy it.
Armadillos keep digging little holes in my backyard.
Oh, is he not gonna get up because it's raining? He's not gonna get up because it's raining. God damn it. I kind of fucked myself on that one. He's not gonna get up until 3 p.m. and I'm not wasting that time. It's okay, I started a day early, so we should be fine. Gosh darn it, Sebastian, yes. Yep. Now I just have to go to bed with this above my head. I was really hoping that I wouldn't have to wait an extra day until Wednesday, until noon, to talk to him again. But here we are. Here we are. Another sashimi. I have 2 more in the inventory here. There's 2 more sashimis there. I'm taking the wood. We need that. He's too emo for waking up? Yeah. Cause it's a rainy day. Very curious about the logistics of sleeping for an entire week and carrying a sashimi above my head the whole time. I don't have an explanation, but somehow it works.
Oh, wait, you know what? I'm going to the beach. I'm gonna go see if there's forageables down on the beach, because I just don't feel like fishing. And then we'll race our way up to Sebastian at noon. You know, I'm really surprised that it does stay put. Like, it doesn't spoil or anything, so... Hey, I'll take it. I will take it. I sent the message. There you go. There you go. Get that xylophone. Get that sitar. Sitar. Pop off. Okay, there we go. Voodoo. Can I turn the clams into sashimi? Does anybody know? I don't know, but we'll go this way. We're fixing the bridge, so I don't have to do it later. Believe it or not, Stardew's not 100% realistic, so I think we can just ignore it. The fair point. Fair point. But, hey. Still pretty useful. Still pretty useful that we can just carry a piece of sashimi above our heads. And somehow it still stays fresh, so. Satyr Mark, have already been sold. Big sad. Big sad. Okay, well, I don't have a pumpkin for you, Sebastian, so too bad. Too bad, bestie. I can't even tell you the amount of time. In college, I slept for a week with sashimi over my head. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Blackheart Wings. Hello, friend. How are you doing tonight? How was your runs? I believe I saw that you went live, like, right before me. But I hope that you're doing well. Thank you so much for raiding, and thank you for sharing your community with me. I really appreciate it. If you're just coming in with the raid, hello, my name is Lee, aka a 20-something loser. I play a lot of Stardew Valley out here. And by a lot of Stardew Valley, I mean a lot. With a little bit of Animal Crossing thrown in there from time to time. But I'm currently doing a Sebastian speedrun. I didn't put too much planning into this one, if I'm being honest, so we're doing our best. Okay, I can't use the Nautilus shell, darn. But and someday dark. Fair point. I should be doing that, but haven't. The runs were chaos, but that's de-rusting for you. Fair point. Fair point. I understand how that can be. Especially if you haven't speedrun in a hot minute. The last time I touched Stardew was a week ago. So this is considered me de-rusting. Puppy Corrupt and Sprinkle Theory, thank you guys so much for the follows. I really appreciate that. Welcome on in. Hello, hello. Alright, trash. Love that for us. Sub 2 hours incoming? Maybe next week. The master took a week off from Stardew? Listen, I took a week off from Stardew to play Animal Crossing, so that's just how it is, okay? Just gonna crush it in the next 5 minutes. I hadn't practiced in like a month. The rust was real. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. That's okay, though. That's okay. Oh, you know what? See, I just thought of, like, so many other ways for us to improve on this run. Because we could get Linus's friendship so much easier than what I did. What I did was dumb. Don't do what I did. But again, Blackheart Wings, I hope you had a wonderful stream, and thank you so much for sharing your community with me. I appreciate it. Hi, Saucy Bots. Hello. I'm doing good. How are you? Okay, still 1 heart. Gross. Gross. Gosh darn it. I'm not really real. Thank you for the 15 bits. I appreciate it. Should you take a week off to let the competition catch up? No. Did you dance with him at the flower dance? Not yet. I will in the next year. That's my last, like, heart that I will be getting with him. So. To Saturday we go! Saturday at 9 a.m. Yo, you just got Weezer. I look just like Buddy Holly. Oh, and you're Mary Tyler Moore. Did I get F'd again? No. No, I'm good. I'm definitely good. Oh. What the hey? Okay, I gotta keep fishing. No lioness to gain his friendship. Well, okay. See, what I did was I was gifting him 2 gifts every week, a spring forageable. But what I should have done is I should have waited until the fall where I could give him the berry basket for his quest, and then I should have just given him a gift for his birthday. And we would have been golden for 3 hearts with him. And then up until that point, I could focus on just gaining crops and selling any forageables that we found on our farm. But, that's it. That would be smarter than what I'm currently doing. What I currently did. If she wanted to, she would. Listen, I just didn't have as much time as I had wanted to this week, okay? But that's why I said we're gonna do the other route next week, and then we'll, see if we can also beat our time. So this is our starting point, and then we'll go from here. Purple Lewis short speedrun? Okay. I'll have to look up how Shawnee and Z have done it. I gotta watch a couple of videos first, and then I'll throw my hat in the ring. I've got a lot of there's a lot of those like meme speedruns that I want to do. So like hat mouse, there's a couple of them. Egg percentage. But I want to do those all on one day, so I don't know. She's too busy helping old people. I kind of have a full-time job. So that sounds sus. True. The Purple Lewis short speedrun is it looks pretty cool. It's a fun one. It's not too bad. Sometimes Ray, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. All right, open up. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here comes the boy. Hello, boy. Friendship with the boy? We got it. 2 hearts. Okay. Now we can break in at 9 a.m. every day now. There he is. That's my husband. Soon to be my husband too, you know? We'll have to share him. Because unfortunately, he's, we gotta, that's the whole point of this run, is to marry him. We have the money. Literally, all we need is the friendship points with Sebastian now. So, here we go. Here we go. That's my favorite white boy. Yep. Okay, his birthday is winter 10. Okay. Oh, wow. The farm is bare. But now I can enter their house at 9 a.m. and I can give him a gift at 9 a.m. because, I don't have to wait for him to wake up. I could just go in there and knock on his door and be like, hey, I'm walking in here. Whether you like it or not. Because that's just how we roll. Out here now. Oh no. was about to say, did I trap myself? There's a tiny tree here. There we go. There we go. I did not trap myself. We are good. I am looking for beach forageables that I could turn into beach item things. But I don't think there is any in the winter, really. Is there? Is there any beach forageables you can actually get in the wintertime? Oh, you can't even see I can't even see the little exclamation point. So I kind of need that. Kind of need that. Wake up, bitch, we're getting married. That's like the Haley one that I did. I didn't even wait for her to get out of bed. That's essentially how it's gonna go with Sebastian, too. I'm essentially gonna walk up to his house, go into his room, literally get into bed with him to hand him this sashimi. Don't you like some 9 a.m. sushi? I mean, hey. Nautilus shell is a valuable one, but you can't turn the nautilus shell into a sashimi plate. I tried already. And I could not, so it is rather unfortunate. Have a nice walk? I did. Thank you, Robin. Gosh darn it. Stop being so sad. I love you. I just knew. I'm enjoying this gloomy day. Well, too bad. Get up. Stop being so sad. Why are you so sad? For me. Oh, well, if we take a look at the clock there, it's 2 hours and 3 minutes. Oh. Honestly, I feel like I would shave off 30 minutes with the Linus stuff. Sometimes you gotta just lay in bed and wait for the day to end. Fair point. I'm not gonna disagree with you on that one. Gonna sleep a couple days here. I'm glad you got the inflection on that. Thanks. I do my best. Boop 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 ba da ba da da ba da ba ba da bum ba da. More sashimi. Is my hair actually green? It straight up looks dark green. Sorry, you get real close. I just realized that my camera is right there. Oops. Your hair matches Froggy Chair? No, I didn't want it to be green. I wanted it to be black. It's emo. Oh, goodness. Hi, Drew. Loving this close-up. Thank you, thank you. Also, I don't know if we got it earlier. Can we get some shout-outs for one Blackheart Wing and also one for Drew Senestar here, please? And thank you, friends. Any mods that are here? That would be great. I do not see the green. Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad. Oh, we have plenty of time. What am I doing this for? I'm just gonna go fish in the mountain lake. Do. Here we are. I got it, don't worry. This is gonna test my knowledge of how to spell Drew's username. Oh, hell yeah. I got it. Let's go. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. He's too sad. True. I don't know if anybody else is here. I haven't checked. I can't, Come on, give me one fish before 9 a.m. I said give me one fish before 9 a.m. Gives me one of the hardest fish in the game to catch with barely any effort. It's fine. We caught a cockle earlier, so we'll just turn that into more sashimi too. Wake up, bestie. Hello, my love. I wonder what's for dinner. I just brought you dinner there. How many hearts do we have? 3. All right. We're on 3 hearts here. I gotta zoom to next week. A gift for Monday, a gift for Tuesday, and then a gift for his birthday on Wednesday. Sweet Sebastian, yeah. Our one true love, Sebastian. Right here for right now. When do you normally end stream? I'm not usually up this late. It's 9:25. I usually end stream before what's it called? I usually end stream before 10 o'clock my time. So gotta love getting his frog pen. Yes. The frog pen is very, very cute. Oh, it's a holiday on this day. Wait, can I go that way? I definitely can, right? Probably. More than likely. A fish! Thanks, more sashimi. Super meals? Screw the super meals. I want sashimi. Linus, can you give me sashimi in the mail? I want to see if we can do that. So picky. Listen. It's just what Sebastian wants. I'm just trying to please my future husband here. Just reset the timer. We won't notice? Okay. If there was like a sneaky way for me to like set the timer back by like 30 minutes, it would be fine. A new poll. Will you get it by 2 hours and 30 minutes? Who knows? Probably not. But you never know. Can anything even show up on the edges of my beach in the wintertime? I don't know if I could even get anything in the wintertime. I'm gonna go fish in the mountain lake. Let's go do that. Let's go do that. 9 a.m. too early for dinner. At least think about lunch first. True. True. That was Sebastian. Our boy. I need the boy to wake up, though. I need him to wake up a little bit earlier than 9 a.m. / their house to be open earlier than 9 a.m. One fish before 9 a.m. Can we? Can we? Can we? Can we? Can we? No. Okay. The Festival of Ice has begun. Too bad. We're not going to that. We're not going to that. Oh, I can't even get in! On the last festival day, we were able to get in. But now we can't get in? What the... Oh, I would like to flip this table. And punch a wall right now. I'm writing a complaint to Concerned Abe. Okay, please do. Why can I not enter into their house on the Ice Festival day? Please and thank you. This run is a little cursed. This run is a little cursed. You should be welcoming guests on holidays. True. That is very true. Cutscene. It is very cursed. But again, hey, remember, room for improvement. Room for improvement. We're gonna do it next week on either Sunday or Monday, so... That one didn't even faze me this time. Didn't even faze me that time. Thanks, Devin. Did not even faze me. Okay, I can take the mussel here. That counts as an item that I can, make sashimi with. Any other items I can make sashimi with? No. It's fine. Next speedrun Sunday is Phasmo speedruns? Yikes. Yikes. I have to take an impromptu trip to the milk store for hot chocolate? The milk store? The grocery store? Regardless, exciting. The store has one thing I want, and that is milk. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. Understood. I understand the concept. Safe travels, though. Yes. Get that hot chocolate. Yeah, babe, wake up. We're going to the milk store. I genuinely thought that there was a store just that sold milk. And tomorrow's Sebastian's birthday. So we can give him a gift on his birthday. Let me in. We get all the points. Drew, thank you for gifting a sub. I really appreciate that. Thank you to you. Welcome on into Death of People. Welcome on into the Lovely Loser Club. I hope you enjoy your new sub badge and your new emotes, courtesy of Drew. Again, Drew, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Bum bum, boop ba doo, doo doo. Ba da 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 da. Drew, thank you for gifting another sub. I really appreciate that. Thank you for gifting a total of 69 subs to the channel. I appreciate that. No more gifting subs.
Armadillos keep digging little holes in my backyard.
I got distracted and I missed his birthday. No. I don't even know if I want to finish this. Mocha, thank you for the hat. It feels like a dunce hat right now. Fuck this. Mocha, thank you for the applause, but it doesn't help right now. Oh, today was cursed from
Jared,
the
can you read
beginning.
number 23 for the class? No, I cannot.
No, I cannot.
What up?
What up?
Jared,
I'm Jared. I'm 19, and I've never fucking learned how to read. Hey, Fluff, thank you for the
for the Jared sound alert. Rats. Where the rats? Night we stalk at night. Where the rats? I'm the
that makes all of the
that makes all of the rules. We'll see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. Thank y'all for the rat sound alert and the big brain time sound alert. I don't even know if I'm gonna finish this run now. Because now it's gonna take even longer. And that's just a whole mess and a half. Folks get sad. Was this sad when they miss your birthday? I'm sad. I love my birthday. I would get sad. Alrighty, friends. Take 2 tomorrow? Not tomorrow. Next week. Take 2 next week. Alrighty, I'm calling it there. Legitimately, too sad. Too upset. Too upset to continue. It's not giving up. It's a tactical retreat. True. True. Call it a time save for next time. True. I am just gonna time save for next time. Because I have to do a lot of reworking with Lioness. So, I'll figure it out. I'm so sorry, though. No, it's my fault. It's fine. It is 100% fine. Is anybody else? Let's see if anybody else is speedrunning right now is the question. Because we can go raid them if anybody else is speedrunning. Which one am I checking? Let's see. Which of the many discords should I be checking right now? Do. Nobody. Alrighty. Let's see. Stardew Valley carrot. Stardew Valley category here. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh. Let's go raid this person. These people seem really nice. We'll do that. Tomorrow, y'all, I'll be live tomorrow. Don't worry. I'm not speedrunning tomorrow. I should state that. I'm not speedrunning tomorrow. But we are going to start a new challenge farm tomorrow. A new challenge farm for sure. In which we are going to start our a bunch of like 100 animal farms. So my goal is to start with chickens and then work our way to cows and ducks and 100 of literally everything, and pigs, and then eventually dinosaurs and ostriches and everything else. I want 100 of each animal, essentially. Or maybe when we get to the later animals, we just do 50. I don't know. But I want to do 100. So, we're going to start that tomorrow. And I'm excited about it. Thank you all for the love. We're going to pretend like today didn't even happen. Okay? This was just our practice, right? Just our practice. And for next week on Sunday, I'm skipping this song. I can't end on Mushroom Gorge. By the time this happens next week, you know, we'll be well rested, we'll be fine, and it'll be a good time. Okay? What I will do here is we're going to raid these people. Let me see what the I don't know if they have their pronouns here. But there's 2 people streaming at the same time, and I think that that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. There it is. So we'll go raid them. But thank you all so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Please make sure to copy and paste the raid message here.
Again, I will be live tomorrow. Tomorrow. With some more energy, hopefully on time tomorrow. Not at 6:30, but at 6. But again, thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll try again. Have a good one. I'll wait a couple seconds for everybody to get the raid message copied and ready to go. But we'll try again tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye!
All the mysteries right now. So
It's
Are you ready?
pay milk. Pay milk.
okay. Hey, 20-something.
Yeah,
Welcome
hi,
in.